Hey everyone, in this video let us see how conditional logic works in RAL programming language. We'll see how conditional logic works and how to use and implement it in our smart contract. Now, the thing about conditional logic is almost the same for all programming language, and so is the case for RAL. So, quick example will be, let's say there's a transaction, and now let's say if the transaction is successful, we do this particular steps that will write on this side, and then let's say the transaction failed for some reason, and then we write the steps that we need to do on this side. So, and then again, you can have more bifurcations, and then let's say there's issue due to a particular thing, then we'll do some separate things. Then there is issue for, let's say, some another reason, then we resolve it using that particular thing, and then we can have several other ways to work with that particular condition. So this is basically how conditional logic works, and having a good understanding of this not only helps you to write better smart contracts but have better programming skills in general. So let us go back to the smart contract that were previously written and see where we have used conditional statements and how we have used it to better understand the use and implications of the conditional logic in our smart contract. So in this smart contracts, as you can see, we have used conditional statement once here and once here. So let us understand this first. So here in this function, we are transferring amount from one particular address to another particular address, right? So what we're doing here is we're checking if our mapping that were created previously contains the recipient already. So has the recipient already received payment before? And if it has, there should be its record on the mapping. And if it's there, then what we do is that we add the amount that we are transferring now with the amount that was already transferred, record of which was stored in the mapping. In case the recipient had not received any payment previously, then their name or their address will not be available in the mapping, right? Because they have never received any payment. We do not have anything to keep records of. In that case, what we do is donors.insert, that is, we create a new key in the mapping with the address of the new recipient, and we stored the amount that is sent to them as the value of that particular key. So see how we use conditional logic, that if it contains the key of the recipient, then we are doing the process of adding it to the already stored amount. In case it doesn't, so like the other way out is we are first creating a new key and adding the value as the amount that is transferred. So this is how conditional logic works, not just in RAL, in almost all programming language. So make sure you are creating a lot of smart contracts, you are doing a lot of programming so that your basics about conditional statements and writing conditional logic clears up. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you.